Hello, hi, it's Deborah from the attic. If you're new here, hello, welcome. Please go and visit the playlists where you'll find over 400 videos that will show you all about journal making, card making and my real French life here. If you're in a hurry, try the coffee break tutorials because that's perfect if you just want to sit down, put your feet up with a cup of tea for a few minutes and just have a little bit of escapism. And I know I love YouTube for doing that sort of thing. It takes me down little rabbit holes of discovery and inspiration and it's fantastic. Please subscribe, and if you enjoy any of the videos, to hit the like button because it really helps me grow my channel and I appreciate all of your support. And of course, if you're a returning visitor, then hello again. I wanted to show you what's on my desk. So I've been really intensely busy over the past few weeks. This is why I've been making an awful lot of goodies, and these are for a local craft Christmas sale that's going to be held here in the southwest of France. It's a friend of mine who is setting it up and running it, and she asked some of us if we would be interested in taking part. Now, what I haven't told you is that a few weeks ago I started a little craft group with some like-minded ladies, and we get together in my house once a week and we bring our different skills and our humour and all of that good stuff, as well as biscuits, to a sort of a friendship and a crafting morning. And we've been sharing our skills. We've done some workshops for each other as well. I've shown some people how it's possible to make these beautiful cards and what techniques you can use to create these. And we're going to have some workshops on making Christmas garlands that somebody else is going to do, and we're going to have some beading sessions. So there's a whole load of things that we're doing as a group, and a couple of us are going to be putting things in for this craft sale. Unfortunately, I will not be at the craft sale because I'm going to be returning to the UK for a few weeks during the winter to visit friends and family and be in a nice warm place. So I'm going to have to entrust all of this to the organisers. But I wanted to just quickly show you what you can make using some of the skills that I've shown you in some of the videos to make, for example, these little winter journals. Now, I've made several of these. In order to package them nicely, I've also made these little bands to go around the books. And I've made the little boxes that the books sit in. So basically everything here has been really completely handmade. And these are just lovely little miniature journals. You might have seen these before on my channel. And these are the little 4 signature journals. And I've added some charms and some lovely ribbon. And I've embossed the covers as well with a nice festive embossing folder that I have. And just made them look really inviting. So that's one of the things that I've made. I've also made some tags. Now, I've used the same techniques as I've used to make several Christmas cards, and for each one that I show you here, I've probably made about 6 of each of these. So there's a big pile of Christmas cards, but I've used the same sorts of techniques and colourways that I've used to make these cards. And these are all using some of my favourite stamps from cardio.com, Cardio Cards in the UK. Although they're based in the UK, if you email them to ask about postage abroad, I'm sure they would get back to you. So go to them directly, and I'll provide a link below this video in the description box. I've also used some of my own background papers as the backgrounds for these cards. So I've used a gold background on a base card. I've cut out some of my own backgrounds, and again I'll provide links to both of these below the video. And then I've used a really nice die just to add the word hugs, because sometimes people want to send different sentiments at Christmas. Maybe they want to send festive greetings or seasonal greetings, and so these cards give them those options. And this is using a CHILLI background that I created, and this time with silver for the background and silver for the lovely die cut on the front. Oh, and here's another of my rather nice cardio cards. And all of the tags that I've created tie in with the Christmas cards. So I'm hoping that people might look at those and think, oh, okay, we'll have cards and we'll have tags. That would be lovely. I've made an awful lot of journals. My favourite journals recently. My favourite journals are always the most recent ones that I've made, but these ones really are a little bit special. They're absolutely packed. Each one took hours to make, but it's a real labour of love. So it's the 4 signatures. There are loads of embellishments. There's a little snowflake. I've used papers from a little kit that I have created, which is a miniaturized version of a larger single signature kit. I'll provide a link to it below the video as well. But the purpose of these books is to celebrate winter, and they're ideal to give as a gift because what I've included in each of these, and it's something that I've included within the kit as well if you wanted to make this yourself, is a little note that tells you ways to use your journal. So if you want to make these, as I have done here, and give them as a gift, then this will show the person, if they're not familiar with the journal, this will give them some clues as to how they might want to use a lovely winter themed journal. And what I like about this, I have one myself, and what I like about this journal is that it's a journal that you can add to each winter. So I keep mine for favourite winter songs, winter poems, things that give me a real lift during the winter time. And there are so many things that you can do with a little book like this. It looks very small, but it's mighty. It packs a real punch. There is so much space in here, and there are tags and all sorts of beautiful background papers, and I've added so much embellishment in the form of these lacy additions and the ribbons on the top of the tags. So these have been a really joyful thing to make, but of course they take a long time to do if they're made with care. The book itself is fairly quick and straightforward. It's when you embellish it, all those little additions and the little bits of twinkly glitter, those are the bits I love doing. I'm more than happy to take a long time doing them. The other things that I've made, apart from paper-based activities, is I've made quite a few needle felted things. Now I don't talk very much about needle felting on my channel because it's primarily a paper-based channel, but these are the sorts of things that you can make. Again, these can be made up, I say fairly quickly. It might take maybe 3, maybe 4 hours to make something like this. And this is a little Christmas tree. So I'll just take this out and show you. It has a little cap on the top here and a little dangling jewel at the bottom to give it a little bit of extra sparkle, and then I've sewn little seed beads all the way around it. And the idea is that you would just dangle this from a Christmas tree or from something festive, and it's something a little bit different and completely handmade. So I have several of these as well in these lovely colourways. I really like the blue and the red. I think that's a really lovely colourway for Christmas. I've also made, I got these little pouches, and I thought, what can I pop in a little pouch that could be something that you could hang from a Christmas tree as a little surprise gift for somebody. So I have made these tiny little polar bears. They're like little mini polar bears, and they've just got eyes and a nose and some ears, and they just sit inside the bag, and they're just uber cute. They are so sweet. So I have a few of these little bears hanging around the place. And the other thing that I've made, because I'm in France, and I was looking over my neighbour's fence the other day at his chickens, and I thought, I'm going to make a chicken. So it's a chicken. I don't know why, but I thought it was really cute. And then I thought it needs something to dangle. I thought I'll dangle a little sort of colourful, a little bead. And I thought, no, I'll make it a little egg. So it's a chicken and an egg. So yes, that's just my sense of humour. But I thought that was quite cute. And that's something else that's just a little sort of stocking filler gift. So I have a few of those as well. And I have some other journals as well that have been deeply embossed. And it's all been great fun. It's been great fun to make a whole load of things, just sit and make. And what I'm showing you here is maybe about a third of what I've actually made. So it's been a really busy time. But I hope that this will fill a nice craft stall and make a nice display, and invite people to get festive, because it's going to be held at the beginning of December. If anybody is going to be in the Saint-Cybernet region of the southwest of France, look out for signs for it. I think it's going to be held the first week in December. When I'm not making kits, such as this kit, or filming that kit or creating something with that kit, and when I'm not making the vintage subscription box samples from Your Creative Studio, and when I'm not working on the Simon Says stamp kit, the card making kits, which I adore, this is the sort of thing that you might find me doing. Now obviously the papers and the papercraft activities I cover extensively. If you would like to know any more about needle felting, I'd be happy to do a little demonstration video, maybe get you started if it's something that whetted your appetite or your curiosity. Just let me know in the comments section below this video. So I'm going to say thank you very much for your time, as always. Thank you for watching, and until we meet again, stay safe and take care.